Once again, good afternoon, Scarlet fans. Today is a special day as we recognize 4 seniors who have dedicated their time, energy, and hearts to Rutgers Newark women's basketball program. Their commitment to this program and to one another represents what it truly means to be a Scarlet Raider. And now, let's welcome our first athlete, number 11, Quanisha Felder.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking live. Golden Dome Athletic Center, Newark, New Jersey. It is Senior Day, our last home game of the season for both Rutgers women's and men's basketball, and always a beautiful day to honor our seniors. Quanisha Felder out on the floor right now for the Scarlet Raiders. Leading scorer for Rutgers this year. She's the epitome of a student athlete that has come to Rutgers Newark and just blossomed as both a human being and a player. A senior, 5'7", out of Newark, New Jersey, the Raritan Valley Community College transfer, and her entire family out on the floor right now. Just such a beautiful sight to see Quanisha on Valentine's Day. You want to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day as well. John Heffernan with our pregame coverage of this doubleheader today, our in-jack game of the week, as the Scarlet Raiders take on the Profs. And we want to thank Quanisha, number 11. You will always be remembered. Thank you so much for your contributions. And it took a lot of hard work for Quanisha to get back here and back to Rutgers Newark and contribute the way that she has, leading scorer on this team, averaging 14 points a game, to go along with averaging 5 rebounds a game. 33 steals is good for third on the team this year, fourth actually. And now Jalen Alston, one of my favorites, number 14, the senior 5'11", out of Plainfield, New Jersey, is here with her friends and family out on the floor. Jalen's got a framed photograph. Always see that smile? That's just quintessential Jalen Alston. Just another player who's really improved her play this year. And just look at her minutes alone for number 14. Averaging 22 minutes a game. And Emily Lieris now, and if there's ever a story that one could learn from, Emily Lieris, the senior, 5'7", out of Harrison, came back from not one but 2 ACL tears, both knees, and just a great example of perseverance. And you could see how much confidence Emily had this year, just another year of being healthy. And Emily, soft-spoken, but tenacious player on the floor. It's like 2 different players compared to last year. And finally, it's Sine Brody, everybody, averaging just under 14 a game, a consummate athlete. Led this team this season in steals with 63.
Along with 6.2 rebounds and 3.2 steals per game, which ranks second in the conference. Her all-around game and relentless energy has been instrumental to this team.
Sine Brody, a lot of interest off the floor as well. Interest in acting. And Sine with her mom and dad on the floor. The framed photograph that she can treasure always. I want to thank Sine for all of her contributions. It's a very special player. So finally, one more time, Sine Brody, Emily Lieris, Quanisha Felder, Jalen Alston, Najee Durant, Michael Formosa, and Kaiji Hall, the coaching staff out on the floor for the Scarlet Raiders. Great job. And once again, it's our doubleheader here today. Men will be tipping off at about 6 p.m. as we will pause to honor America with the playing of the Star Spangled Banner here on a Beautiful Saturday in February. Things have warmed up just a little bit. And now, the national anthem. And once again, everybody, welcome back to the Golden Dome Athletic Center. John Heffernan, thanks so much for joining us, everybody. It's the Profs of Rowan University taking on your Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders. Scarlet Raiders coming in with an overall record of 2-21 on the season. It has been a struggle as they will round out this season. One more game after this afternoon and the last home game of the season. If you're just joining us, happy Valentine's Day and happy Senior Day to our 4 seniors who were just honored moments ago prior to the playing of the national anthem. Rutgers 0-16 in the conference, and they definitely have their work cut out for them today. One of my go-to lines. Rowan coming in with a record of 14-9 on the season, 10-6 in the conference, and they are led by their leading scorer, Haley Selmer, along with Megan Donaldson. And another player to watch, too, will be number 42 for the Profs. They are a three-headed monster, as it were. And number 42, of course, is Jess Mastriano out of Flemington, New Jersey. Folks, playing for pride, playing for our seniors today as the postseason officially, mathematically, not a possibility at this stage, but really nice to be able to see our seniors get one last crack at it in a uniform for the final time here at Rutgers Newark, as Kirk Rocco is now announcing the starters for Rutgers Newark. Taking a look at the last game for the Scarlet Raiders. I'll pull that up here in just a moment. It was against Ramapo, and the Scarlet Raiders were led by, once again, Sinead Brody with a double-double, and Quinasia Felder led all scorers in that one. The final, 77-39 on Wednesday night. We mentioned Alston, 11 points, 7 boards, while Brody had the double-double, 10 points and 12 rebounds. For the Profs, they're playing for a lot. Just taking a quick look at the NJAC standings. Patterson putting together that season for the ages. They're undefeated at 17-0. College of New Jersey, Stockton, Montclair, Rowan, Rutgers, Camden. So it's going to go right down to the wire. Let's go to the floor for the opening tip. It's number 15, Charlotte Carley, 6'3", senior forward out of the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Hey, look at Alston, got the piece, but it went right into the hands of number 24, Donaldson, freshman 5'6", out of Pilesgrove, New Jersey. And Lieris, big mismatch there on the defense. And that three-point offering, no good, but we will stay this same way. Wow, an immediate substitution. I don't see that very often. Lieris comes out. In for Kyala Askew Branch, the 5'10 sophomore out of Newark. And I guess the thinking there is get a body on Charlotte Carley's. Carlisle, perhaps. So that's a tough matchup for anybody in this conference, let alone Branch. And Brody's shot off the glass, no good. Coming back with it is Jess McLaughlin, the 5'7" senior out of Clinton, New Jersey. Little give and go. And the three-pointer, yes. Number 24, Megan Donaldson. The freshman gets Rowan on the board with the three. And now it's Sine Brody moving to her left. She finds Alston. Alston drives to the left, hands to Nicole Tamario. Back to Branch, and now it's Felder. Felder with the pull-up three. No good. Offensive rebound, Brody. Look at the battling by Brody. And that's just going to take an unlucky Rutgers bounce. Nice job by Brody. I've said it many times this season. Doesn't matter the score. Doesn't matter the time of the game. Brody has one gear. And one gear only, and that's overdrive. Fastest players, I would say clearly the fastest player on this Newark team. Leads the team in steals, and man, I love her style of play. Head down, she's just like a bulldozer. Gifted student athlete, Sine Brody. Had a chance to talk to Sine a couple of times this season. We're really going to miss her. This on senior day, as Alston and Felder also on the floor, representing our seniors today. Lieris on the bench. Did get the start here today. Rolling out to the 5-0 lead. Brody now. Brody nearly throws it away. Felder collects. Brody is being guarded by Megan Donaldson. I like that matchup tonight. A man defense, Tamario just a bit outside, and Donaldson now up ahead to Crable. Another freshman. A lot of youngsters on this Rowan team. And that will bode well for Kate Pearson. And Brody, misses the layup, gets her own rebound, and is going to be fouled. And that's going to go against Adriana Santiago. 14. It's Haley Selmer. Selmer in her last game got a career high and a tight one for the Profs. That's going to put Brody on the line. So the College of New Jersey outlasted Rowan on Wednesday, 69-62. Selmer, 22 points, a career high, as we just mentioned. Grace Kowalski led all scorers with 25 points for the College of New Jersey. And look at the confidence from Felder. Gotta love it. Tamario now. Tamario moving to her right. She's being guarded by McLaughlin. Gives it up to Brody. Brody finds a seam. She's going to be fouled on the play. That's going to go against number 15. Carly's. Man, I'm excited to see Charlotte, senior. It's got that prototypical Division I kind of look to her, to be honest, at 6'3". I'm sure she had all sorts of offers. But settled in at Rowan as they get primed for a postseason run. And really the team to beat, William Patterson. My gosh, they have just been unconscious here in 2025, 2026. So it's Crable who gives to Donaldson. Over now to McLaughlin. There's Carly's. Carly's kicks it out. And the three-pointer is off the mark. Donaldson can't hit. Offensive rebound for Rowan will keep things alive. And there's Carly's. Quick help by Tamario. Nice job defensively by Rutgers. And a big rebound by Alston. Way to go, ladies. That's the way to do it. The good help D by Tamario. And now Brody's going to slow it down. Alston puts the ball on the floor. She gets double-teamed and a reach-in foul. Oh, no, a traveling call. My goodness. Look like a little poke. Look like a little poke from where I'm sitting. Carly's is going to take a seat. And let's give a big round of applause as Jess Mastriano returns, the Flemington, New Jersey, Hunterdon Central alum. And she's guarding Brody. I'm sorry, Brody's guarding Mastriano. Drive, kick to three, no good. Tamario battles, ball's loose. Good hustle there by Donaldson to keep things going for the Profs. Rowan out there in Glassboro, New Jersey. You know what's crazy? I mean, if you're not from New Jersey, you're listening. 23,000 kids at Glassboro at Rowan University. That's pretty nuts. And that's a shot clock violation. That's kind of nuts, too. As the crazy D for Rutgers coming up again in a positive way as they're keeping it close here in the first quarter. 5:35 on the clock. Rutgers in the home white. Rowan in the UPS brown and white. What can the Profs do for you? Through the legs. Craybill up ahead. Gorgeous pass. Craybill, but Selmer can't hit from in close. And we got a whistle on the floor. Man, a lot of net sound. Can you guys hear that? I'm getting blown out with this headset. I don't know. Maybe adjust these levels a little bit. Let's try to tweak them. Let's try to tweak them. I might get yelled at though by my SID. Plenty of reasons he could yell at me today. Oh! And that's up and in as Mastriano, who's just inserted into the ball game, makes a big contribution. I'm just joking about Jalen Event, our SID. Man, he is just got thrown into the fire here at Rutgers and is just doing a great job. I want to thank Jalen for all of his help this basketball season. And, of course, Alston. Oh, vintage J.A. Alston, big offensive rebound. Used that body perfectly. The putback, gorgeous. Up and in, nice look. That was Mastriano who found Selmer underneath. Selmer at 6'1" out of Odenton, Maryland at Indian Creek High School. Beautiful little fundamental matchup, hookup there by those two ladies. And into the ball game is number 2. Sydney Townsend, who just checked in. She's going to collect her first. So on the floor, we've got okay. Let's take a 30-second timeout. So anyway, I'm going to try to mess around with these levels. And again, didn't want to leave the Jalen thing flat. Jalen Alston, Mary Stadelmeyer, and our incredible athletics department. It's hard to believe another basketball season coming to a close. But not before this one, and Joe Loughran in the Scarlet Raiders. We'll kick things off at about 6 o'clock. Hey, let's keep it right here, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day, Senior Day here at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. John Heffernan with the call. It's the Profs out to the early 9-3 lead. 4:18 remaining on the clock here in quarter number 1. And inbounding the ball, it'll be Emily Poulos, the 5'7" sophomore out of Lake Hopatcong in Jefferson Township High School. Oh, nice look inside. Unable to hold on there was Sikaras. Oh, that's Sikaras. I apologize. Sikaras. Another freshman out of Freehold. Shout out I Play America. And Bob. My guy Bob at I Play. And that's Nicole Tamario. I miss Bob. I miss I Play. Had some good days back there at I Play America. As one of their event hosts when they used to have a lot of meet and greets with WWE superstars, and Giants, Jets, Rangers, wrestling events. They still do a lot of great stuff. So the owner Bob and all the fine folks that I Play, just want to give you a shout out. And that was spurred on by Sikaras, the freshman out of Freeholdboro High School. And there's Sikaras right now. And she gives it up And now we go cross court. Good ball movement here by the Profs. It's number 12, Barrera, another 6-footer. Freshman and another freshman out of Gloucester City, New Jersey. Man, this Rowan team is going to be loaded for years to come. I can tell you that much right now. And a 3 by Sikaras. Representing Freehold. Way to go, Christina. And it's 12-5. We're rooting for all the ladies out here today. There's two teams going in two different directions. That ball was going in one direction. The bottom of the net from Felder, and it's 12-7. Scarlet Raiders, man, they're hanging in. I really credit a strong defense today, as Branch is going to get called. That shot by Mastriano will put her on the line for a Rowan. McLaughlin returns along with Donaldson. Sikaras will sit, and Ava Craybill will come off. On the line, it's Jess Mastriano out of Flemington, New Jersey. First free throw is good. And there's the second. Tomorrow gives to Felder. Felder just inside the three-point arc, hits the 2. Quinasia Felder, gorgeous. And the Scarlet Raiders have halved the lead. No, 16-7. I don't know, is that score right? Look at the moves by Felder. Oh, that won't fall. And another foul. This time it's going to be on Jalen Alston. And that will put Mastriano back on the line. One more for Mastriano. Brody, no good. Pulling down the rebound was Barrera. We got a whistle. Joining me is the live producer today. Let's give it up for Caitlin Koo, everybody. Caitlin Koo, a stand-down volleyball player here at Rutgers Newark, doing a terrific job at the table today. Caitlin, what score do you have there? What do we got? Is it the same? Yeah, all right. I thought I saw them do a little something. I don't know, up there, but it's all right. 16-9 is the score. If Caitlin Koo says it's true, that's all I need to hear. And from the side, yes, three-pointer, Emily Poulis. Emily Poulis, just dirty from the side. Poulis this year is shooting about 22% from 3. Now 16 of 67 for Poulis. And now 19-9. Brody, it gives to Felder. Branch, yes. Look at that. Branch with the touch. That was gorgeous. And it's 19-11. I'll tell you what, man. Rutgers all in today. We're keeping it close. And I think we got a traveling violation. And indeed it is. So 9.5 remaining here in quarter number one. Rutgers setting up for one last shot. Come on, ladies. Rutgers, that's going to be off the mark. And at the end of one quarter of play, Rowan 19, Rutgers 11. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
Caitlin, do you guys have like a winter break, like or a spring break? When's your next?
We have both. Our next break is spring.
Next break is like extended break is not until when? Like April?
Next extended break?
No, like I know in high school they have like a winter break in February.
Yeah.
And a spring break quickly thereafter.
Yeah.
Is it similar here? Or do you just have like a week in the spring?
It's just a week in the spring. It's not very long at all.
I got you.
Check 1, 1, 2. Check 1, 2. We weren't muted there at all? Oh, sorry about that, everybody. There we go. Check 1. I don't know. Audio's a little wonky today. And the pull-up from Felder, no good. I was talking to Caitlin about spring break here at Rutgers. Up and lipping out. That was Selmer. And now Selmer over to Sikaras, who hits her second three. Man, that girl is sharp. Sharp shooter. Emily from Paris. Emily from Lake Hopatcong. And the long-range three off the mark. That was Felder. And this time, Sikaras can't hit.
That's house number 5. Emily Poulis, that's her first. Team's first.
And we'll go the other way. That's going to be a hold.
That falls number 2.
Check 1, 1, 2, 1. Check Poulis with the three. Brody off the mark. We're here in the second quarter. Just 2 minutes have been played. Leading the way right now for the Profs. Six points apiece for Sikaras, Mastriano. Poulis, 8 points for Poulis. 4 for Selmer and 3 for Donaldson. As Alston returns for Rutgers. And for the Profs, for Rutgers, I should say, 4 points for Felder, 2 for Branch. 1 for Brody, 2 for Alston. Shots no good. Felder with 4, 2 for Tamario. Up ahead come the props. Quick transition. Good look underneath on a sharp pass from number 15, Charlotte Carles. That's the way to do it. No hesitation. Got to get tuned up for this postseason. Props got to start ironing out all the deficiencies and really get sharp. Got to bring into that laser focus like that pass we just saw from Carles. Just a small example of how every area of the game, offense and defense, really come in to play. Things tighten up in the postseason. Nerves, pace, sense of urgency. Carles, no good. Strong rebound by Tamario. And she gives to Brody. Brody on the far side. I'm sorry, that's Medina on the far side. Nice bounce pass from Tamario. Alston had that shot blocked. The ball's on the floor. And it gets kicked up to McLaughlin. Nice move underneath. Excellent defense by Alston. That's the way to do it, Jalen. 29-11 here in the second quarter. Checking in is Crabel. She'll replace Poulos. Six freshmen on this Rowan team. Very deep bench. Felder with a crossover to Tamario, gets shut off at the baseline. Back up to Brody. Brody loves that move, and she hits. Great job by Sine Brody. Drive left, shoot right. Mastriano returns, replacing Selmer. As Kate Pearson going to her bench early and often today, trying to get everyone into the ball game. Brody got her fingertips on it, but it stays with Rowan. Craybill will take her time, being guarded by Felder. Sikaras threw that one away. And now Medina up ahead to Nicole Tamario. Bounce past Felder. Felder to Medina. Medina with a no-look to Alston. And Jalen just fumbles the pass. Maybe Rowan got a hand on it, but will stay the same way as it indeed a defender from the props. Last touch the basketball. No. Brody tucked underneath the basket. Tough angle. Can't hit. A rebound by Barrera. Rutgers playing a little bit of that zone that we've seen in the last couple of games. Nice pass. Unable to convert was Barrera. And now Arlene Medina says, you know what, I'm going to take it myself. And she drains a long-range jumper. Medina hitting her first points of the game. Sikaras around the horn, the props go. Again, strong defense by Newark. As the shot clock is running down. Sikaras from 3. Air ball collected by Brody. Come on, Sine, there you go. Push the pace. She's got Nicole. Nicole is going to be fouled. I like the aggressive play there by Rutgers. A little run and gun. And it pays dividends as Tamario will go to the line. The Scarlet Raiders' best free throw shooter this season. By a long stretch, by a long mark. Tamario is shooting, let's see, 57%. Yeah, and that is good for first on the team. A 47 of 82. Well, folks, we'll be back in about 30 seconds. And we're back here live at the Golden Dome, everybody. 4:30 remaining until halftime on Senior Day. You're just joining us, been all props, 29 to 16, but it's Nicole Tamari on the line for Rutgers. And misses the first. How about those Olympics, everybody? Those have been fun, right? Men's and women's ice hockey. I think the men, I think there was a game today. I've been slammed today, so I haven't had a lot of leisure time. And big upset in figure skating yesterday. Favored to win the gold for the men. The Quad God. Favored by a long shot. Fell twice during his performance. That shot from the side, air ball, put back is good. Just great court awareness there by Natalie Barrera. In the right place at the right time. And those are things you got to work out. Anticipation. Where's that ball coming down? You know who's really one of the best to ever do it? I used to watch a ton of film. He's a former NBA champion and bad boy, Dennis Rodman. Just tremendous professor in his own right when it came to the school of rebounding. And Barrera looked great on that rebound as well. But profs are already back at it again after that overly wordy rebounding lecture by me. And that one's off the mark. And Donaldson can't hit it. She went down to the hardwood. And Medina, oh, good pass. And Branch, I don't know what happened. I think Branch got a little tangled up there with Mastriano. Let's count how many 6-footers are on this Rowan team. Number 10, Tuts Davis, graduate student, 6 foot. Natalie Barrera, 6 feet. Selmer, 6'1". Carly, 6'3". Branch with the rebound. She's now going to be fouled. Mastriano's 5'10". That's a lot of height. Conversely, the tallest member of the Scarlet Raiders would be
Substitution number 10.
number 14, right? Alston listed at 5'11". I thought she was taller than that. And Tamario now with the basketball. Gains the front court. So smooth at the point. Hands off to Medina. Medina being guarded by McLaughlin. And look at Medina go. Whoa! Count the basket. Medina's all fired up. Good for her. And Poulos back into the ball game for the Props. And she'll replace McLaughlin. Opportunity now for a three-point play. Yet another player. Tuts Davis. Hey, we were just talking about the 6-foot graduate student. Tuts Davis. Out of Atlantic City. Maybe an homage to King Tut. Remember that? Well, why was that guy so famous? I remember doing a report on King Tut in like grammar school or something. Kind of like semi-fascinated with that stuff. Little phase I went through the pyramids and all that. Tutankhamun, I think, was the full name. Egyptians trying to act all cool, shortening it to Tut. 2:45 on the clock, rolling up 31 to 19. I think King Tut, was a king. That's why he was a big deal. And when they got his coffin or something, and like all sorts of stuff in there, like gold and jewelry when he died. I guess they buried him with that stuff. Anyway, Brody now. Beautiful pass to Alston. Way to go. The senior-to-senior combo of Alston and Brody cut the lead to 10 now for the Profs with 2:10 to go until the half. Gotta love the Scarlet Raiders hanging in there. And the pull-up 12-footer was no good. Donaldson had a wide-open look. Rutgers could cut the lead to single digits here. To Mario. Oh, she found a little gap. A new player in for the Scarlet Raiders as well. That's number 10, Zariela Bobadilla. Carly's. Oh, fouled on the play was Tuts Davis. Tuts Davis is a cool sounding name, right? Kind of like a sports name, like Crash Davis. Remember Crash Davis from, what movie was that? Crash Davis. A League of Their Own? No. I forget. No, Major League. Played by legendary Tom Berenger of Platoon fame. No, Crash Dave. No, I'm wrong. Bull Durham. Kevin Costner was Crash Davis. I'm getting my sports movies confused. Okay. TD on the line and hits the second. So the lead back up to 11. What kind of D are we seeing from the Profs? Little zone? And look at Bobadilla. Bobadilla making her presence felt with a big basket. And the lead at just 9 as the Scarlet Raiders on the comeback trail. Good ball movement here for the Profs and a wide open number 42 Mastriano from the side. Yes. She had a great look. And nothing but the bottom of the net. As the clock winds down, Brody with the pull-up J off the front of the rim. And Bobadilla, I think, might get called for the foul. Come on. Who was it? Caitlin, who was that on? Who was that foul on? Did you see? That's all right. It's fine. Returning for the Scarlet Raiders, the newest member of the Scarlet Raiders basketball family, Sydney Townsend. So that, in fact, was a Scarlet Raiders foul. And Raiders are over the limit. So that's going to put number 24 on the line. Donaldson called Megan's name quite a bit this game so far. And Donaldson off the mark. Oh, look at Carly's. Carly's battling for that offensive rebound, but throws it away. Medina with the steal. Medina's going to keep it herself. Kicks it to Bobadilla. Oh! Bobadilla, that was 2. 2 for Bobadilla. And 9-point differential after the basket from Bobadilla. And the shot at the buzzer won't fall as Poulos couldn't convert. And it's 25 Rutgers points here in the first half. Profs up by 9. 34-25 after 2 quarters of play. Hey, folks, let's take a quick look here at our statistics. Caitlin, you want to help me out here? Or you want to help me out? Get a little closer. You don't want to be on camera? Is that kind of annoying?
Oh, no, I didn't know what you were trying to do.
All right. First of all, everybody, let's give it up. Let's give it up for this one right here. Caitlin Cool. Kind of sounds like Caitlin Cool. Caitlin Koo, everybody. Caitlin, how's mom and dad? How's everything going in Maryland,
well.
right?
They're doing well.
Well, we got to get you a headset. That would help, right? I hate to kind of throw you in the fire here, Caitlin, but just trying to stir it up here a little bit.
Sorry, I'm having
I
trouble
said,
hearing you.
I hate to throw you into the fire here, but do you want to help out for like 2 minutes?
Sure.
All right. Caitlin Koo, everybody. Stand down on the women's volleyball team. Can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Yes?
Really loud, sorry.
All right, here, just pull it off your ear a little bit. We'll work on that. All right, is this really annoying, Caitlin? Are you okay with doing this? You sure? All right. So Caitlin is a standout. I just want to, senior day, get to know your Scarlet Raiders. Caitlin, senior, a huge contributor on the women's volleyball team and line producing today. So Caitlin, we got senior day. Is that something that you remember from the past season for the seniors that are graduating in May from volleyball? What was that like?
Yeah, of course. It was great.
Yeah.
I really, really appreciated our team, really coming together, I think. I think they put together a really, really nice night. Like, we did posters for everybody. I remember, me and a few of my other teammates, helped set up the gym beforehand. And we had this whole thing with, the streamers as we were lining up on the table here. And I was like...
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah. Cheerleaders performing, by the way. So we're going to throw back to the floor in a minute. Before I let you go, what's happening with you now? School is going well. What are you studying, and what do you got going on?
Yeah, it's going really well. I'm studying biology, so I want to go to PT school. I'm currently in, still my intro level classes. I'm in chemistry. I'm in concepts of biology,
Good.
physics, all that stuff.
Wow.
So I'm really looking forward to pursuing this.
So cool. Caitlin Koo, everybody. Caitlin, I think I told you this. Can you hear me in your headset or no?
Yes, I can.
Okay, because I can't hear you. We'll work on it. Caitlin, I took a physiological biology class as an elective in college. The worst decision I ever made in my life.
Really?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I get uncomfortable thinking about it. It was so hard, and it was all like science and bio majors and pre-med majors, and I just was, oh yeah, I'll try that. It was really hard for me.
It can be very, very intimidating. It really can be. But I think there are a lot of parts of it that are so interesting. And
There you go. Hold it closer if you don't mind.
All right.
I think it's a little broken. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right.
We just don't want anyone to miss what you're saying.
Thank you.
So you were saying.
Yeah, so it can be really, really intimidating, sort of trying to break into that world of biology, world of the medical field, all this stuff.
Very intimidating.
Yeah, but I think, there are a lot of parts of it that are so interesting, and a lot of parts of it that are so, interconnected. All of life is so connected, and you can see all sorts of things basic, physiological processes that just happen in nearly all forms of life. Right?
Oh my God, that's so true.
Right?
Yeah. Words of wisdom and knowledge from Caitlin Koo. Well, I wish you continued success with your studies, and thanks for giving us a couple. Oh, Valentine's Day. What any of you and your friends doing anything Saturday night? Newark, Manhattan, chilling, studying?
I've got a long day tomorrow. I'm not doing much.
I gotcha. For your guys, for young people, is Valentine's Day a thing anymore, or is it
I would say it still is. I would say it is a thing for people.
Right.
Check Instagram, and there's all my friends who are posting their people, all that stuff.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. What about you?
Well, thanks for asking. I am going to be a big dork tonight. I did have. Wow, should we get into this on the? I had to push back a date until 2 weeks from today because I'm going away. I'm really busy, and anyway, hopefully there won't be too much static after that decision. I give a little heads up, a little leeway. So. Hopefully we'll be okay. But that's really about it. I'm going to go see my mom tomorrow in Westchester in New York. I live in the city, but my mom's sort of outside the city. And, yeah, man, That's about it. But tonight, no, I'm just gonna keep it chill. Keep it
Yeah.
chill. Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah.
asking, Caitlin.
Yeah, anytime.
Caitlin, you're such a terrific person. I know it sounds corny, but it's true. Okay, how about you just run us through? Did I just ruin that? Let's see. Okay, this might be. Can you see this?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is points, and this is Tamario, Felder, Alston. So you can just let people know who scored for us. So Tamario
I
had
don't really know. I don't really know much of the lingo.
Tamario had 3 points. Pretty easy, right? Felder.
Felder with 4.
Yep.
And
So
then
you're catching on. Biology major.
thank you.
All right, keep going.
And then Alston with 4. She's my RA. I love her, by the way.
Yeah, isn't she great?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
miss
we had
her.
a physics exam this week.
Yeah.
And she stayed with me studying for 6 hours last Sunday.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not. I'm dead serious.
Like that's like could get me emotional. Like that. No, that's so nice. Like
Yeah,
that
no,
she
it really was.
yeah. Like that's amazing.
Yeah.
It really is.
She's a really dedicated. She's a really dedicated RA. She's
Yeah.
a really dedicated athlete and student, and it's it's great that I get to have that experience.
Yeah, sort of. And you can pass it along maybe one day when you're a senior, because Jalen is graduating in one of our seniors today. Thanks for sharing that with us, and feel free to add in any other little anecdotes with the rest of the players. So Jalen, number 14, 4 points. Brody.
Sine Brody with 4, and then is that her full
That's
name?
Bobadilla.
With 4.
Mm-hmm.
And
And then Medina.
Medina 4, and
That's Branch, Askew Branch, and she has
2.
There you go. Nice job.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to take a break, but I'm going to quickly run through the Rowan players. Selmer was 6, Donaldson 3, Davis 1, 2 points for Barrera, 6 for Sicaras, 8 apiece for Mastriano and Poulos. Nice work.
Thank you.
How about this one, everybody? Caitlin Koo.
Thank you.
Multi-talented student and athlete, wine producer, and very, very eloquent as well. Caitlin, we'll see you back here in about 7 minutes. I hope I didn't chew up too much of your halftime.
Oh, no worries.
All right, we'll be back after this, everybody. And we're back here live at the Golden Dome. Third quarter action moments away. What a first half. If you're just joining us, 34-25. Profs with the lead. Rutgers hanging in there. Rutgers playing like a bunch of junkyard dogs out there. And a steal from Alston. Great anticipation. Ball's loose. Finally, the Scarlet Raiders come up with it. To Mario, gives to Branch, over to Felder. Felder with the long range shot. Air ball collected by Branch. As she chased it down. Now it's Brody. Brody with that left hand. She loves that move. Left hand, right hand. We talked about it before. It works for Sine, but ideally, if you're driving on the right or left side, best to use that hand. Tough to be ambidextrous, but that's how the best do it. Sine been one of the best players on this Rutgers team here in 2025, 2026. One of our seniors honored before the game on senior night. Rowan with another basket, and Rutgers will try to answer here as Felder gets turned around. Wow, man, these mics are loud today. John Heffernan, we want to thank you so much for joining us. We've got a foul on the play, and that's going to go against number 15, Carlies. Carlies? Carlies. It is Carlies. Charlotte Carlies, that's right. Carlies is going to come out of the ball game after that foul. Knocking that one out of bounds. Ava Crable will stay the same way. Kate Pearson is assisted this year by Dr. Amiso Josie. I don't know what the call was there, but it's going to be Rowan basketball. So Brody picks up the foul. Jalen Alston's got 3 for Rutgers, and Branch also with 3. So both those players in foul trouble here in the early going of this third quarter. Branch on the floor right now, along with Alston. Well, those two have to be careful. A lot of basketball left to play. Branch with the rebound. Selmer couldn't hit. Selmer with 22 points, a career high. And a loss on Wednesday night for the Profs. Felder drives, no good. Selmer's 3 of 8 shooting tonight for the Profs for 6 points. Selmer shooting 37% from the field as Felder collects the foul. Oh, nice steal. Felder all alone. Quinasia Felder, textbook. Beautiful job by Quinasia Felder. And lead now down to 10 for the Profs. As it's hung around this 9, 10, 11, 12 point range throughout. Rutgers refusing to go away. Man, 3-point goal, my gosh. Megan Donaldson, beautiful shot from the freshman Donaldson. Tamario pulls it back, and with the left hand, nice screen by Alston. I think she's going to get called for the foul. No. Foul's going to be on the Profs. McLaughlin, the senior out of Clinton, New Jersey, in North Hunterdon. Alston went down hard, slow to get up. Oh, no. It was announced the foul was on Alston, but it's not on Alston. Brody, her shot no good. And Brody's going to get called for the foul. That's her second, and she went over the top. Returning is Poulos, the sophomore. She had 11 points on January 17th in their first meeting of the season down in Glassboro. And that shot is good. Number 42, Mastriano. And the press shown by Rowan as Brody goes behind the back, nearly has it taken away. And that's going to be a 10-second violation. Excellent job, especially by number 14, Selmer, and number 5, Poulos, creating a trap there that Brody couldn't escape. Donaldson goes cross court on the near side. Three-pointer, no good. Alston, after the putback off the offensive glass, finally brings it down for Rutgers. Brody from 3, off the mark. Branch with the rebound. Great job. Kayla Askew Branch. 13-point lead for Rowan after the Branch basket. Oh, man. Poulos. I keep hearing her name. You know, she won 12 varsity letters at Jefferson Township. Soccer, track, 3-time first-team all-conference, and team MVP as a senior. Branch, it won't go. Brody, yes! Sinead Brody, tenacious. Just willed her way to the basket. And Poulos collects her second. Barrera and Sakaris back in the game. Brody, 3-point play opportunity. Take one shot. And those are important. Sakaris throws it out of bounds. Rutgers basketball. Rutgers could cut the lead to 12 here after the props turnover with 5 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Tamario to a cutting Felder. Excellent defense there by McLaughlin for Rowan. And they'll get the ball back. Far side. Love the defense on this possession for Rutgers. They've been really hustling. Nice pass underneath. Burying the layup was Barrera. Timeout Rutgers. We'll be back with more right after this. And we're back here live at the Golden Dome after the timeout on the floor. Shouting from the sidelines, Kate Pearson, the head coach for the Profs, saying, hey, stay disciplined. Stay disciplined on D. And a foul called. Should be against number 5 for Rowan. It is indeed Emily Poulos, who picks up her 3rd. So 3 fouls now for Poulos. Rowan, 14 fouls. And that will bring in Crable. Brody, a quick first step to Tamario with the left hand to pull up from just below the free throw line. And Tamario is fouled on the play.
That foul's on number 4. Christina Sakaris up first.
Sakaris picks up her first.
Tamario on the line, shooting 2.
Rowan University was mentioned in Glassboro, founded in 1923 as Tamario hits the first. 23,000 kids. University includes 14 colleges. I always like looking at the notable alumni. Let's see who's come out of Rowan. Dan Baker, Philadelphia Phillies PA announcer and Philadelphia Eagles PA announcer. I know Dan Baker. That's because I took over for Dan as the voice of the Philadelphia Eagles, stadium voice. Back in the day. Count the basket. Opportunity for a field goal here for number 12, Barrera. Yeah, great experience down at Lincoln Financial Field. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you all please rise and remove your hats as we honor them, you know, that kind of thing. And, yeah, Don Smolinski, Jeffrey Lurie, terrific group to work for. Brody stepped on the line. Oh no, the foul's going to be called against number 12, Barrera, who's arguing her case there. It's just the second for Barrera. And now Rowan over the limit. That'll put Brody on the line. So Dan Baker, man, he's a true consummate professional and a Rowan University graduate. Who knew? And Dan still does the Phillies PA over at Citizens Bank Park, right next to the link. The consummate pro, Dan Baker. Tremendous human being. Brody hits. Who else? Scott DePace, Howard Stern Show. Another graduate. That's up and in as the Profs are starting to pull away here. Another basket by Barrera. The musician Patti Smith, a Rowan grad. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame member. Okay, let's get back to Rutgers in basketball, huh? Alston, no good. It's a 19-point lead for the Profs. As they're getting geared up for the postseason. And now 3 off the mark. Offensive rebound by Rowan. Three-pointer, good. Man, Sakaris packs a punch, just 5'4". She's got that touch from beyond the arc. 21-point lead now for Rowan. As the clock ticks down 2 minutes here in quarter number 3. Felder with the pull-up jumper, good. Beautiful shot by Felder. The lead now at 20 for Rowan after the Felder basket. Good defense by Alston. Three-pointer rims out. Another offensive rebound from Barrera. She has been tough on the boards. And McLaughlin hits. And the steal. That's Crable. She'll take it herself. Shot no good. Medina. Ball's loose. Arleni dives. Oh. Medina. Might have seen an elbow or two. And that, I don't mean to make light of that. I think it might have been incidental. Is that the word? Contact? Medina from Boogie Down Bronx, New York. Showing a lot of aggression on that play, but that's Arleni's game. I mean, she's tough, sacrifices the body, and takes no prisoners. But gotta always keep it honest. I don't think. Oh gosh, they are going to look at it. Oh boy, this could be. I have a feeling, folks, this may not end well for Arleni Medina. A couple arms were flailing a little bit there. Nothing crazy, but officials are going to look at it. Either get a flagrant foul, technical foul, and then there are different degrees of a flagrant 1, flagrant 2.
Hey, guys.
Waiting for the call. Okay, so Medina gets called for the flagrant 1. And indeed, that's what they were looking at. So it will be a technical foul. They're still sorting it out on the floor, so taking the free throw will be Mastriano. She'll have 2 after the flagrant 1 called against Medina. Medina remains out on the floor. She collects her first foul. And it'll be Mastriano with another shot. So this really certainly doesn't help Rutgers, as Rowan will also get the ball back. Mastriano misses the second. Bobadilla returns along with Branch. Now the Profs will inbound the basketball. 1:18 remaining here in the third quarter. John Heffernan with the call. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Part of our doubleheader here today at the Golden Dome. As the men will tip things off at about 6 o'clock. Nice pass. And the three-pointer, no good. Offense. Branch comes up with it, gets it to Tamario, up to Brody. Good passing, up to Felder. There you go. But a big block by McLaughlin. Says, get that away. Running the point right now is the aforementioned McLaughlin. Nice pass inside. Brody a little late on the help. So Mastriano takes full advantage of that. And Rowan playing man D here with 30 seconds to go. Bobadilla with a nice screen. And we'll stay the same way. Last touch by Rowan. I want to wish everybody happy Valentine's Day today. Happy Saint Valentine's Day, to be official, right? the origins of how this day came to pass. And the floater from Felder. She gets her own rebound. Way to go, Quinasia. Tamario for three. No. Branch hustles for it. And it was Donaldson trying to keep it alive, but stepping out of bounds. So with 8.1, Rutgers has some time for one last look here in the third quarter. Brody gives to Felder 4 seconds. Gotta get it off. In and out. Okay, so after 3 quarters of play, Rowan 59, Rutgers 35. Let me take you through some of the stats here, everybody. Did double duty today. Game earlier in the day. Yeah, tossing and turning last night. Couldn't really sleep. This day has been moving along, and we are more than halfway through this one, folks. Expect some fireworks tonight with the men's team from Rutgers Newark. But let's take a quick look at the stats before we take a brief timeout. Fourth quarter upon us. Leading the way for Rowan, man, oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players in the scoring column. And leading the way is Mastriano for 12 points. Mastriano has not taken a three-point shot. 3 3-pointers for Poulos, Sakaris, and Donaldson. Pretty impressive, 9 in total. 11 points for Poulos, 12 for Mastriano, 9 apiece for Barrera and Sakaris, 9 for Donaldson, 6 for Selmer. 8 rebounds for Selmer. She approaches 10. She should get the double-double, barring some bench play. Forget about that break. We're going to keep it right here. So look at this. We're all set to go here in quarter number 4. As Tamario gives to Bobadilla. Oh, no. Bobadilla. Oh, man. That looks like a pretty hard foul there. Bobadilla was fighting for the rebound. Pulled down Donaldson. Down in the basketball will be McLaughlin. And now it's McLaughlin moving left to right. Now to her left. She finds Donaldson. And hey, Selmer kicks it to the corner. Three-pointer no good. And here comes Nicole. Nicole's going to take it herself. And that shot is off the mark. Nicole gets the rebound. Out to Bobadilla. Quickly to Felder. Three-pointer, yes. Quinasia Felder. Beautiful shot. 21-point lead for the Profs after the Felder basket. Oh, nice touch from Selmer. Jeez. Inching closer to the double-double with 8:45 now on the clock. Let's take a look one more time at that New Jersey Athletic Conference leaderboard standings. Call it what you will. We ran through it earlier in the broadcast, but man, oh man, William Patterson, 23-1 overall, undefeated in the conference. They're like a all-star team this year. Beautiful bounce pass. Finishing was number 14, Selmer, and a great, gorgeous feed from Donaldson. Donaldson's got eyes in the back of her head. She's got great court vision. Sees the court very well. And there's a foul called on the play. Branch with the foul. That's her fourth. Wow. Okay, Patterson 17-0. College of New Jersey 13-4. Stockton 12-5. Montclair and Rowan at 10-6. Camden 9-8. And Jersey City at 7-10. As Rempo Kane and Newark round out the conference. Brody now. A three-pointer in and out. And another rebound for Selmer. From the side, no good. Rebound put back, no good. And finally, Alston says, give me that ball. Brody kept it in bounds, but not before Carlisle stepped in front. Carlisle gets it back. Kind of falling away on that shot. If I'm Carlisle, man, lean in. Use that 6'3" frame. Lean in. You are the tallest girl out there. Carlisle's excellent defense. She disrupted the shot from Felder. Felder had to kind of readjust there at the last minute due to the big presence of number 15, Carlisle. From the side, no good. Alston with the rebound. Look at Jalen taking it herself. 5'10", Jalen Alston. Over to Brody. Brody being guarded by Carlisle. Felder gets off the shot. Man, she's found the touch. Cornelia Felder. Terrific here in the second half, especially this fourth quarter. Round and round. Great job by Medina. Oh, no, I think she's going to get called for the foul. What happened? What comes around goes around. Oh, my gosh. I mean, Donaldson just keeps getting stronger and stronger as this game goes on. Find out a little bit more about number 24. Our first time seeing Ramapo this season. Donaldson, man, just a freshman. And she looks like a savvy veteran out there. And Donaldson with her first career double-double. And a win over Washington, Maryland. And had 12 points and 12 rebounds against Rutgers Newark on January 17th. And double-double against Rutgers Camden. So great job of recruiting by Kate Pearson. It'll be Rowan basketball under 6 now to go. Another three. This one is no good. Same way. Oh, no, it's over. Not overturned, but no, yes, no, yes, yes. It will be Rutgers ball. It's Karis back into the ball game for the Profs. Up next for the Profs after today, the Profs will get another tune-up before the tournament at Stevens. No, not at Stevens. 3-point goal. Poulos with a 3. Sorry, what am I looking at here? Come on, Sean, get it together. So one more game after today for Rowan, and that'll be against Stockton on Wednesday night in Glassboro. And then the NJAC tournament starts on Saturday the 21st. The quarterfinals, semifinals Tuesday. the 24th, and then the championship will be Friday, February 27th. Felder on the line for Rutgers. Round and round, comes around, comes around. Nice job from the line by Felder. Oh man, this is a three-point carnival out here in the fourth quarter. Rutgers has Kane on February 18th. The Scarlet Raiders still looking for that first conference win. Can they do it? That's up and in. Barrera. The lead now 32 for Rowan. And maybe that win can come against Kane. Certainly have a shot. Looks like this one is getting to the point of no return. As Rutgers trails by 32. Medina back into the game. And it's senior night here at the Golden Dome. And a big shout out once again to Quinija Felder, Emily Lietis, Sinead Brody. Felder. And that's a nice job by Olsen and Jalen, of course, seniors. Players that will be returning next year, of course, Tomario just a sophomore, Townsend sophomore, Medina a junior. Brody is gone after May. Kyle Askew Branch, just a sophomore. 4:16 on the clock. Rutgers with the basketball. They trail by 30. And now it's Felder from three. Yes. Felder going out in style in her last game here at the Golden Dome. Felder now with 18 points. Man, she's really lighting it up. Alston's got 10 rebounds for Rutgers to go along with 4 points. Medina, there you go, Arlene. Big fan of Arlene Medina. Her second basket of the night. No, her third. Felder, after the turnover, will be fouled on the play. So Medina with 6 points after that basket.
Our first team's third.
Round and round. It's Felder on the line for Rutgers. Nice. Felder's been perfect from the line tonight. 3 of 3. And misses there. Rowan taking their time on this possession until they get the perfect look. To Elijah Davis, 5'9" freshman out of Suffern, New York. Hey, that's not far from my neck of the woods. Medina, 10 points now for Medina. Medina. Something to look for. Something to look forward to next season is the return of Arlene Medina. Ooh, shot no good. Rebound, Alston. But Medina tries to get it over to Felder. No good. 2:01 on the clock. "30-second timeout" called by Kate Pearson.
30 seconds out.
We'll be back right after this. .158 on the clock, everybody. Hey, you know what we're going to do post-game today? We're going to try to get at least a few of our seniors to sit in with us on camera and thank them for a terrific season, even though there's one game left. Well, be sure to stick around after the final horn. We'll look to get Jalen and some of the kids in here with their final thoughts. Stepping in front of that pass was Davis. Nice job by Tuts, I should say. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Alston. Man, she's been swallowing up those rebounds tonight. Alston with 11. Medina's playing really well here in the fourth quarter. Medina now with 10 points. Felder's got 19.
Under a minute left in the game.
12 rebounds for Jalen Alston. Now returning is Donaldson to Mario for Rutgers.
Correction. 14. Correction, that foul is number 11 by Lisa Felder, her third.
And hitting the first, Tuts Davis.
That's the score, Tuts Davis.
And Brody picks it up. Felder now up. Oh, the follow by Brody. Oh, man, she was at a tough angle under the basket. It won't go. And that should do it, folks. Rowan should just run it out here. And the final score from the Golden Dome, Prop 78. Scarlet Raiders 54. Scarlet Raiders fall to 2-22, 0-16. And Rowan University, big conference win as they continue to battle for playoff position. They improved to 15-9 and 11-6 in the conference. Stand by for our post-game interview. I want to grab Jalen here and see if she'll sit in with us. Oh.
Jalen. You don't want to do this. Let's go. Sorry. Here, come around here. Rebound was impressive tonight.
Oh, this is
There we go.
And we're back here live. Golden Dome Athletic Center, downtown New Jersey, downtown Newark, New Jersey. And I really want to give you a big shout out right now. I mean, first of all, a little sad. It's the last time number 14, Jalen Alston, in the Rutgers Uni at the Golden Dome after a illustrious career, I might add. And 12, can you hear me? You can hear okay? 12 big rebounds tonight, Jalen. But listen, you know, I'm a fan. So it's like, you know, the basketball is one thing, but the human being is another. And what you've done, I mean, I think a good example is what Caitlin told me. She's like, you know, Jalen stayed with me for 6 hours the other night, helping me study, and she's the best RA. And so let's just unpack it a little bit. First of all, another, you know, a challenging season. You guys have been through a lot, and you know, yet you've stuck with it. I said this too, I think a couple of weeks ago, how much improvement you've made, not just in your minutes played, your rebounds, and despite some challenges, you guys, whether it's the first quarter, the fourth quarter. May sound corny, but I feel like you guys don't give up. You play hard right until the final horn. So just tell me what it was like tonight, despite the loss, playing in your last game here at the Golden Dome as one of our 4 seniors that were honored prior to the game. Was that a long enough question there? It took about an hour, but I finally got it out.
no, that was good. How did it feel? It felt bittersweet.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, they're a little closer. There you go.
I said it felt bittersweet.
Bittersweet. What felt bittersweet?
Just playing.
Oh, you mean the last game? I know.
It's been a long road.
It has. Tell us a little bit about that, Jalen.
I mean, this is my 6th year, so.
You know what? Just hold it. I know it's annoying.
Oh, no, it's okay.
All right, that's better. I want them all to be able to hear you.
Of course. I said it was bittersweet. Partly because, you know, this is my 6th season, my last season, and it's been a long journey.
So, yeah, I got you. In those 6 years for you, where do you think you started to kind of find who you are? And COVID, I mean, you name it, injuries, I don't know, what. Or have you found who you are?
I definitely think I found myself after COVID.
And why so?
I think COVID gave me a huge, it changed me personally and in basketball.
Yeah.
And I think that with the change in the coaching staff and then me taking some time off and coming back, it allowed me to mature a lot.
Really?
Yes.
You seem, I swear, you seem like kind of a different person to me this year.
You think so?
I do. You have an ease about you. Not only on the floor, you're more confident.
Oh, thank you.
Whatever that equates to, I know everyone has their challenges, you know what I mean? But so May, is it for you, or you're graduating or graduate school, or what does it look like?
So I plan on going to the Air Force. I want to be an officer. And then I want to go to med school. I plan to go to med school. I will go to med school. Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah.
How does the Air Force fit into that for you?
Partly the...
Like they can pay for some of med school, or
Well paid.
so great, Jalen. Really happy for you. God, I mean, that's like, I don't even know where to start with that, but not surprising at all. When you look back on your career here, is there anything that stands out to you just as far as basketball is concerned? I'm sure there are a lot of things, but maybe just one or two.
I think what stands out to me the most would definitely just be the group of girls, the group of women that I've spent my time with this past season. I think that despite our struggles, this is one of the most impactful seasons for me, just because I feel like as a group, a unit, despite our trials and tribulations, we have stuck together, and I really feel like it's been a sisterhood.
You know, that says it all. It really does. I think it says it all. What about tonight? You were a monster on the boards, and how have you been able to sort of improve that part of your game?
I think once I realized my role, I could lean more into that. I think that I struggled in past seasons because I really didn't know what I was good at or what my role was on the floor. And I think that after getting injured, after coming back, I really seen my role and leaned into that.
So important too, right?
Yeah.
There's some freedom, I think, that comes with that when a role is defined, and it may be sitting on the bench one game. It may be you're the leading scorer, or in tonight's example, the leading rebounder, and on senior night. Stick together, man. I think that's the message, right?
Yeah.
And some relationships that I'm sure will last a lifetime. So thank you for the memories that you gave us here as well, and for being so present to me on a personal note. I appreciate all of your, just chats and giving me the latest on what's what in the team. And it's really been just, an honor. So go get them, you know what I mean?
Much.
And you got one more game left. So it's a team that's beatable, in my opinion, Canes. So maybe a first conference win before you wrap it up here.
Oh,
That's the goal.
Yeah. Thank you
Jalen
so much.
Alston, 12 big rebounds tonight. One of our 4 seniors, along with Sinead Brody, Konasia Felder. I wish I could have got them all in, and Emily Lieris. But great message from the future Dr. Alston, perhaps.
Yeah.
No,
not perhaps. It
and
definitely
the future officer?
Yeah.
Is that what we call it in the Air Force?
Officer,
All right. Hey, I couldn't be happier than I am for this young woman to my right. Despite a tough game out there tonight, it's about sticking together, folks. Great message, and all the best to you.
Thank you so
All
much.
right. Jalen Alston, our player of the game here at Rutgers Newark. We'll be back with more Scarlet Raiders basketball in about 15 minutes. Rowan versus Rutgers men coming on up. And for one last time, on 3, we'll say, let's go Scarlet Raiders.
All right, I got you.
One last time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Let's
Let's
go
go Scarlet
Scarlet
Raiders!